y'all, it's Mimi
and Toy.
Welcome to Love Properly, the podcast. Okay, we're going to always start out with the drink of choice. Tonight, I am drinking Salt of the Earth. This is Moscato. It's got a little bit something extra in it, but I'm not going to share my secret with y'all, you know. It's between me and Slim. Baby, what you drinking tonight?
So I typically don't drink, but my drink of choice is usually a Shirley Temple. But
which ain't really a drink.
But I decided tonight I would sip on Gentleman's Jack. But it'll probably look like this by the end of this video.
It's going to look like water, because it's going to be watered down. So we've given you all an opportunity to submit topics. We're not going to discuss any of those topics tonight. Tonight will be just an introduction to Toy and Mimi,
yes,
how we started, what love properly means to us, and just a lot of stuff in between. Give you all an opportunity to get to know us.
That was good. That was good. But we'll also just, later down the line, like she said, we'll let you pick the topics, and we will also be having guests on this particular podcast. So I hope y'all are ready for what's in store. We're going to be honest, sometimes brutally honest.
Open, candid. This is our test run. This is our first episode.
Yeah.
This is episode 1. We're coming to you live from our beautiful bedroom. Ain't the backdrop beautiful? Let us know down in the comments what you think about our beautiful backdrop to our podcast. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
Don't leave before like, commenting, and subscribing.
Yes, because we need to hear from you.
Absolutely. So what we're going to get into today, baby?
Well, I think the first thing we should talk about is, how do we meet? Why you pour your wine? So we met back in 2021. My best friend happens to be her first cousin, so she's always been around, but I think I just never really got the opportunity to be around her. So we ended up meeting up in Nashville, and when she first walked in the building or in the Airbnb, I was taken aback. I was like, oh my God, who is this? And my homie was like, hey, ain't your girl in there? I was like, I don't give a damn about that at this time, because who is that? But long story short, come to find out that our worlds were really, really small, because I managed her daughter at one time at a company that I worked at.
She was so mean to my daughter. I was getting ready to fight her.
That's not true.
I was going to fight her.
I don't have a mean bone in my body. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean, but I'm not mean.
My baby said you was mean to her.
But what happened? She loves me now, right?
Thank you.
We're going to cut that part out.
No, we're not.
So, what did you think when you first saw me?
Very attractive. Of course, I was with my ex at the time.
Who was
We'll talk about that later.
Was it a man or what?
Yes, it was a man.
Okay, that's all.
With my ex at the time.
Ex-husband.
Yeah, my ex-husband. Cool, down to earth, funny, extremely comical. Get your kid. Your kid always do this when we start recording.
Yeah.
He do it every single time. Get your kid.
We got a little toy poodle, y'all. He is a menace.
But anyway, over the years, we still kind of were in the same room together a couple times. I went to a couple events that she hosted. Flirted here and there. And here we are today.
Here we are, about to be married.
Absolutely.
September, what is that? I said September. June 26th. Hey, I had more than this gentleman's jacket.
She has not.
June 26, 2027.
Mexico. Destination wedding.
Is the day.
Invite only.
Invite only.
Those who love us, those who are happy for us. I'm ready. I'm excited.
Me too. Me too. Okay. What was the next question they had?
I don't think we're talking about any questions. I think we're talking about us.
Okay, so what is
how do you define love properly?
I was just about to ask you that. What is love properly again?
Love properly. knowing me. You have to know me first. Know the things that make me upset. Know the things that make me smile. Things that make me happy. You're always a shoulder for me. Listening to respond, and not listening to respond, but listening for understanding.
Yeah.
That means a lot. You know my love languages. You care about me, and it's not just in words. You show me that you care about me. You show me that you love me. So that's me being loved properly. I can trust you. I feel safe when I'm with you. I feel at home when I'm with you. That's being loved properly. I know that there's no one else before me that's being loved properly.
Right.
I know I'm number one in your life.
You are that. Number one. Well, to me, I feel like being loved properly is being recognized, paying attention to detail, listening even when you don't hear her talking, because sometimes body language speaks volumes. You know, so little things, I think little things equate to the biggest outcome.
Right.
You know, open a door, fix a plate, take out the trash, make up the bed, stuff I don't even like to do. Make up the bed. Just, it's little things that I pay attention to that makes me love you properly. And it's the fact that you recognize me and you see me. You know, in spite of all of my endeavors, all of my talents, all of my ideas.
Your thoughts.
Yeah, you see me. So I think that's what being loved properly is.
Being able to be partners is first. It's not one thing that I take over or one thing that you take over. We both do things equally.
Yeah.
If you cook, I'm washing dishes. If I cook, you're doing the dishes. It's little things
It's
about being loved properly. Absolutely.
Yeah. Being loved properly is a partnership.
If you slack, I pick up. If I slack, you pick up.
Yeah.
It's definitely, it's got to be a partnership. And I think that's probably one of the most important aspects of our relationship is that we're partners.
Yeah.
We're friends. We're best friends.
We encourage each other.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I compliment you all the time, baby. Because you look good to me all the time.
Not right now, but
Babe, you look good to me all the time. I'm talking about when you be sleeping, your mouth be open. Oh, I was like, look at that.
why don't you just?
Cause see, I don't touch you when you sleep, cause any little thing wake you up. I don't play that shit. No, y'all seen that Snicker commercial when it said you're not yourself when you're hungry? No comparison.
Don't do that while I'm drinking.
She's not herself when she's asleep.
I am myself when I'm asleep.
Oh, I don't
but
like
just
that
don't
person.
break my sleep.
Yeah, you break
Just
this.
don't break my sleep.
Y'all, I be in this motherfucker. I teeter-totter.
No, she don't.
I try.
No, she don't.
Now, I have been accused of making a lot of noise.
A whole lot of noise.
But it's just because it's a loft, y'all. This is a loft bedroom. So this wall is partially open. So there's no sound barriers.
You still make up a lot of noise. But we getting off topic.
Okay.
You know, you'll take us there.
I will. I've
You'll
been
take us
drifting
there.
on a memory.
And you don't know how to come back.
Okay. Well, let's go back.
So what is one thing in our relationship that you didn't have in your previous relationship?
Just one?
Just one.
Just
one of the most important things that
just
you have.
one?
Yes, baby, just one.
A support system. I think that is the biggest thing. You support me in all my bullshit. You know, and it's not necessarily bullshit. I'm just a cursor, but a cusser. But a support system, an internal support system. You know, a lot of us look at our support system like family and, you know, friends, and a lot of people don't have a support system in their mate. And I didn't really have that in my last relationship. Now we're gonna get candid. She was there, but she wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? She was in the building. She was there,
but she wasn't present.
Yeah, she was in the building, but she was not present, I don't think. But you have your own aura. You know what I'm saying? You have your own light. Every room you walk in, it's like, I ain't gonna say a halo because you ain't no angel. No.
That's so rude. I am an angel.
No. But for real, baby, you have that's why my brother called you sunshine, because you literally light up the room when you walk in. And I think that's because you kind of walked in, when I met you, you kind of walked in like, y'all know how.
Shut up, folks.
Spike. Y'all know how Spike
floating.
how Spike Lee had them motherfuckers floating through the scene. That's how she walked in that building. I was like, who is that? You know.
Foolish.
But yeah, that's what I think it is. The one thing I have that I didn't really have is a support system. Yeah. Like, even in the house, you know, I'm gonna bring it to the light. But even before we moved in together, he was like, "Oh, I can pay the insurance." That shit blew my mind, cause it blew my mind.
I know.
You know.
I know. We discussed that.
Yeah. So,
like I said, it's a partnership. It's definitely a partnership.
All right, we're back right after this little
intermission.
Interruption.
That was an intermission.
It was an intermission. That's right, baby. That was intermission.
That was an intermission.
That's right. So what are we talking about?
What you're getting from our relationship that you didn't get in your previous relationship.
Okay, I think I answered my question. I said a support system, internal support system. And what about you, baby?
There's not just one thing, so I'm just gonna say everything. Everything. I didn't get the support. I didn't get the "you look beautiful" comments. I love you was forced. I'm all about spending time, because time is like one of the most precious things that we have in our lives.
Something you can't get back.
Right. So I'm really big on time, and if you have a problem spending time with your mate, you have a real problem.
Yeah.
Because I can't get to know you if we don't spend time together. Like really know you.
Yeah. Like
know what upsets you, know how to calm you down, know how to talk you off a ledge, know how to console you when you know life is lifing.
Yeah. So
I get everything from you that I didn't get in my previous relationship.
Oh, baby, that was sweet. See, I knew you was gonna. Okay, now back to what I was saying. I not only do I get a support system.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You know,
because you're gonna repeat yourself.
that was beautiful, baby. Damn, shit.
So, how difficult was it for you to start over?
I don't think it was hard for you to start over.
Let's give some context of when your previous relationship ended, when you and I started conversing. Yeah.
Okay. So I was in a 6-year relationship. That relationship ended in August of 2025. Late August of 2025. And 3 weeks later, I was in her DM. Hers. And let me tell you how it happened. So, like, when I ended this relationship, you know, I was typically already gone. I was mentally gone. I was spiritually gone. I was damn near.
You were checked out.
Yeah, I was damn near physically gone. So I had already checked out of the relationship. I think I held on because I was never wanted to be the one to give up. Never wanted to be the one to say I didn't try.
Ooh.
And I think that gives us a lot of time we wish we could have back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All of it.
Yeah, because we find ourselves loving the wrong people for too long. So I got in her DM 3 weeks later, and we've been damn near inseparable
Ever since.
And we get married. So
I was separated. Had been separated almost 2 years. Just really got tired of trying. It's only so much you can do to force something before it falls apart. Like you can continue to try to stuff a circle into a square hole. It's just not gonna work. So the more you force it, you're gonna eventually damage that square that you're trying to put that circle in. That's how I felt. I felt like I was just destroying everything around me, trying to make something that had already ended work.
Yeah.
The DM was a surprise. I was like, what is she in my inbox for? So of course I opened it up. She got a little snappy with me in the inbox.
Snappy.
Yeah.
How?
We ain't gonna talk about that right now. And you done went and got a what? No ma'am. I did not.
I mean, I knew you were separated from your husband, but I was told that you had got a boyfriend.
Oh, so. Jesus help, Lord, now.
So I jumped in her DM and I said, damn, you go and get a boyfriend right when I quit my girlfriend? And go with the rest.
Hell no, did not. Toast, over, done, finito, finished. Hasta luego. But,
so how did you feel about starting over? And talk about your skepticism.
I was very reluctant. Very reluctant. So the first night that I came over, we talked, and that's not something that I'm really used to doing in a relationship. We had, the conversation flowed. Like there was not 1 minute that night where it was just silent or awkward.
Yeah.
It was a conversation the entire night. I left here because I had to go to the gym in the next morning. I was like, I'm not dealing with you no more. So I said, I don't want to see you until Friday of the following week, which would have been 7 days.
7 whole days.
And I stuck to that 7 day. I wanted to make sure, number one, that it wasn't on some rebound type stuff.
Yeah.
Number two, I'm just too old to be out here playing games. Right. I wasn't prepared for a relationship. I kind of fought it for a little bit. I was like, no. But during our conversations, she made a statement to me. Do you remember what that statement was?
How many statements did I make to you, babe?
The most important one.
What was that?
I want you all to myself.
I knew you was going to say that.
And that meant I needed to put some fire under what I needed to do and handle my business. Because it was serious. I don't think I've ever had somebody to just say, I want you.
Yeah.
I want just you. I need just you.
But see, the thing about it is when I went into this, I had absolutely no expectations. None whatsoever because, we had been knowing each other for 5 years, maybe 4.
Mm-hmm.
And, like she said, flirted from time to time, never got disrespectful with what we had going on. But when I initially got in her DM, I had no expectations on where it could go or what it was going to be or anything like that. Even after the first night, it was absolutely amazing. The chemistry was automatic, but the chemistry had already been there anyway. It had always been there.
What's your favorite pie?
Lemon.
She wanted to see if it tasted like lemon meringue pie.
I don't know where it came from, but it did. And I've been smacking ever since.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
But I had no expectations, baby. I didn't know. I knew you were an amazing person, but damn, I didn't know you were an amazing person. And I think that's the thing that pisses me off about both of our past. Sometimes I find myself, and I told you this, sometimes I find myself mad because why weren't we together during that time?
Right.
You know, why wasn't I not, why was it that I wasn't the one that was there for you to cry on? Right. You know, I was so, you know, I just sit back and think about some of the shit in our past, and when we cross paths, you know, why didn't we go ahead and do it? Why didn't we go ahead and...
We had shit going on.
Yeah, I know.
We had to figure those things out.
Yeah.
Last year I turned 50.
Yeah.
We celebrated my 50th birthday together. My kids wanted to do this party, invite all these people that really don't fuck with me.
It's water.
I wanted quiet. I wanted peace. I wanted to be around somebody that I knew loved me unconditionally. I wanted to hear my happiness. It's different when you see your happiness, but I wanted to hear my happiness. And turning 50 at home with you, we listened to music, we played records, we ate, we had, and my 50th was amazing. I couldn't have imagined it being any different. No flight, no resort.
Yeah.
No loud noise, not a lot of people. It was exactly what it should have been for my 50th.
That's that peace that surpasses all understanding.
Absolutely,
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. You know, to hear your happiness is completely different. If you've never heard your happiness, I suggest you go and listen to your happiness.
That's beautiful.
I've seen my happiness, but it's completely different when I can actually hear it. And my happiness, hearing it, sounds like peace. Sounds like protection. It sounds like safety. It sounds like love properly.
I got a question.
Okay.
I know this, and this is a question that I've had asked several times, but I don't think it's ever been posed to you. What's the difference in being with a woman versus being with a man, and not the physical? I mean, it's really apparent, but...
A woman knows a woman.
Yeah. Do you think that plays a part in how you're loved differently or properly?
I think that's part of it. But for you, it's because we've experienced some of the same hurt, some of the same disappointment in our mate.
Yeah. So
we know what we don't want, so we treat each other in a way where we get what we deserve. We're gonna be happy.
It's the little things.
Longevity.
Yeah.
You know, when I got divorced earlier this year, when it was final, we had discussed marriage, but I was, you know, at first I was like, I never get married again.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. Get
married again. I mean, third time's a charm.
And I honestly,
and let me finish. I can't talk about how it is being with a woman versus being with a man because you are that woman.
Yeah.
So I can't rate it.
I understand that.
Off of another woman.
This is your first lesbian relationship.
It is. And this is the healthiest relationship I've ever been in.
Oh, wow.
This is the healthiest. I mean, none of the silence, the arguing, the disagreements over money, the disagreements over paying bills, the disagreements over who left what out.
It's maturity.
Yes.
It's maturity. It's
oh my goodness.
Accountability. I think it's a different world when you're with somebody who can be held accountable.
Absolutely.
Who takes accountability for their fuck up.
Absolutely.
Who, can quiet the noise.
Right.
Because I think that's basically what you've done. For so long, I've had a voice in my head saying, maybe you're not enough.
Right.
Maybe you're not enough, or maybe you don't look.
Or maybe you need to do something different.
Yeah.
Find out what it is that this person enjoys. And what that would have done was made me change who I am.
Yeah.
And with you, I don't have to change who I am.
Right.
The same me. You know when something is bothering me. You can tell when something is consuming me.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell if I'm upset without me even saying a word. And it takes a lot for people to get to that space with their mate.
In such a short time,
yeah.
Too. You know what I'm saying?
We just started dating
September 2025.
She proposed in February
2026. And I was with a person prior to that. The longest relationship I've ever been in was the last relationship, and it was 6 years. And I thought about proposing twice, but that person talked me out of it, and I'm
thank God.
So grateful. That
thank you. Did. If you're watching, shout out to you.
Thank you. But
I appreciate you.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate old boy for getting the hell up out of the way. Because I've been wanting you. Bruh, I've been wanting you. Damn! But so that's basically it with us as far as the introduction. We like concerts, we like music. We have so much in common.
So much in common.
That I damn near did an ancestry thing.
We was related, baby. It was twice removed. It's too late.
It's too late.
Whatever.
It's too late. You stuck. But yeah. So welcome to our world. We will have a whole lot more coming. It's not gonna just be the podcast. We're gonna eventually start blogging. I don't know what it's called, but we're gonna do
VLOGGING.
Because it's videoing.
Yes.
What is blogging then?
I don't know, but
why the hell they got the
your life is called vlogging.
Well,
vloggers.
What is it called when you're called
blogging? Is probably getting to other folks' business. Vlogging, you're sharing your own life.
I like that definition. So we'll be vlogging with the V.
So just stay tuned. It won't be all podcasts. We're going to let y'all inside of our world. It's always fun over here with the Walkers.
Oh, yeah.
Always fun.
Yeah. What's the theme to our wedding, babe?
A theme?
What did you call it? What's the hashtag?
Running to Walker.
Running to Walker. So stay tuned for that. We will be posting that on the channel, but that's next year. Okay? But we're
gonna share things that we're doing to prepare for next year.
Yeah.
But June 26, 27, 62627. Next year in beautiful Mexico. We're not gonna tell you where, because we don't want y'all just popping up. But we're gonna tell y'all where after we come back.
Because you don't let nobody know where you're going until you done already been there. Cut. That's the end. We
got to do our outro.
Oh, what we say our outro was?
I forgot what it was. Don't sit around being stressed.
Nope. You didn't put stress in the
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You said no. You said
pause it and go.
I'm not gonna pause it because that's just wait. No, don't pause it, baby. Come back because you said don't take less than what you deserve. Go be loved properly. That's it, y'all. I'm cutting the tape. She think I'm finna sit here and wait till she get back. I ain't cutting none of this out the film, y'all. I ain't cutting none of this out the vlog with the V. Cause I know what she said. I might not remember a lot of shit because
don't settle for less than what you deserve. Go be loved properly.
Did I not just say that, Amir? I'm gonna let her come back in front of the camera and say what I said.
You cutting all of that, right?
Sit down. No, I'm not cutting any of this. This is raw. We raw and uncut. We raw and uncut, baby. We raw and uncut. Let's go. What did I say? What did I say?
You say the first part.
But was I correct?
Just say the first part.
Give it to me again.
You just said it.
Don't settle for anything less than...
Nope.
See?
Don't settle for less than what you deserve.
Go be loved properly.
See y'all next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your people.
Like my niece says, subscribe.
Tell a friend to come be loved properly. Bye.
Or witness what it's like to be loved properly. Bye, y'all.